Another day of severe weather for the eastern states of Australia, with heavy rainfall continuing through southeast Queensland and severe thunderstorms increasing further to the southeast. Our satellite imagery shows the unstable nature of the atmosphere, with showers and storms already developing across Victoria and parts of New South Wales. Thicker cloud around southeast Queensland in areas which overnight have seen another 200 to 300 millimetres of rainfall. Those parts of Queensland are still seeing showers at the moment. They've contracted out of northeast New South Wales and are starting to become patchier, but we're still seeing bands of heavier falls moving through along the coast. Our severe weather warning currently covers areas just to the north of Brisbane, extending up towards Gurri. In the warning area, we still may see that risk of heavy rainfall today that could lead to flash flooding, as well as locally intense rainfall, those really high rainfall rates. If you are living in or moving through the warning area and you're in a period of easing showers, just be aware that the situation may still intensify very quickly, with that risk of flash flooding returning. As well as the severe weather warning, we do have a number of flood watches and warnings current. Moderate flood warnings for the Albert and Logan rivers in southeast Queensland, minor flood warnings for the Tweed and Richmond rivers of northeast New South Wales. Flood watches and a couple of other warnings cover larger parts of southeast Queensland. It's also worth remembering that over the next couple of days, even as the rainfall eases back, we may see further changes to these flood watch and warning products as those high amounts of rainfall continue to move through our water systems. For the rest of today, the heavy rain risk continues about that southeast Queensland coast, starting to become patchier through the later part of today and easing back away from the Brisbane area. The risk of heavy falls may persist in some parts through into early tomorrow morning, however, so we should be aware of that risk as we head into the evening and overnight period. Further afield, moisture is moving south, with the risk of severe storms increasing through parts of New South Wales and much of Victoria. Severe thunderstorms have already been seen through Victoria today, bringing heavy rainfall, damaging winds and large hail. In general, the storms today won't bring us high rainfall totals through these southeastern parts as we've seen through southeast Queensland, but the risk of flash flooding is there, particularly with those most severe thunderstorms. Our thunderstorm forecast for today shows just how unstable the area is over eastern Australia, with thunderstorms possible pretty much everywhere except for Tasmania. Our severe thunderstorms are more likely about the New South Wales-Queensland border and through inland and southern New South Wales and much of Victoria. In fact, the severe thunderstorm risk actually extends through the eastern and northern suburbs of Melbourne, most likely through this afternoon and evening, with those winds, rain and hail being a risk. Severe thunderstorms are likely to the north of the ranges, spilling into the Riverina district of New South Wales. As we go into tomorrow, the risk of severe storms will continue, but it will start to contract into eastern Victoria and southeast New South Wales. As we go towards Thursday, the heavier rainfall is going to move up the New South Wales coast, with the risk of storms continuing. However, inland areas will see much patchier falls than they're expecting today. With a number of warnings current and further warnings expected over the coming hours and days, it's essential to keep up to date with the latest via the Bureau's website and weather app. Keep up to date with advice from your local emergency services, keep yourself safe, and we'll catch you in the next update.